such an asshole.
All right. Normally I would get angry, but I'm a new Cappy, going to anger management Cappy. See, it's like, well, let's see if you can get it. Am I upset? No, a little. Be surprised if any one of you guys get that. I'm going to be pissed. Then I will be upset. Anyway, am I upset? No, new cat, a little. Hello, Clary. Please don't identify. I feel like a lost cause. Nothing I do goes as planned. I am lazy. Done. There you go. There's the answer. I have every right now to walk away from your question because I gave you the answer. Stop being lazy. Work hard. That's it. That's it. But we're going to continue on because I almost feel bad charging you $65. But it's mostly due to disappointments in my life. My goal is to get a good job, have a good job, car and a house, and become somewhat attractive, maybe a 5 to a 6. Well, that's average. It's not attractive. That's average. And you can become a 5 or a 6, but you will not get any girls. That much right there, you will earn your $65 back in time and savings. Look, you have got to be at least a 7, more like a 7.5, preferably an 8. You really got to, just to have some moderate success with women. If you haven't, please read the Book of Numbers. It is that skewed. The dating market is that skewed. That's not an opinion. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to save you wasting your time. If you like, I want to get up to a 5. Well, why? Is it to get girls? Or is it just to be healthy that when you go out in public, people don't, oh my God, what is that thing? I mean, if it's to get girls, don't bother. 5 or 6 will not cut it. You're just going to waste your time. So, if you got a 7 or 8, okay, maybe ideally 9 or 10. And make good friends. Maybe earn enough to travel and sleep with legal escorts every now and then. Okay, cool. Am I being unrealistic? No. If you want to get 5 or 6 for attractiveness sake, just like you want to look good and presentable in society, okay, that's a fine goal. Yeah, and that's totally doable. And you seem to be anchored in reality and that you'd have to get legal escorts. All right, yeah. No, these are not irrational things, all well within the realm of possibility. Any advice to a lost cause such as myself? I'm done with it all. All right. Pertinent information. You're 30 years old and you're in a very rigorous field of study. All right. You should have gotten that degree by now, that certification, but you're lazy. Recent IQ score 116. Did you try your best or were you lazy? Do you notice a theme here? Have you noticed? You say you're lazy. Mentally ill. All right, here's where I gotta ask the question. Are you mentally ill? Or are you lazy, and because you're lazy, nothing goes the way you want it to, and therefore you are depressed and sad because things go the way you want them to. Therefore, you're not really depressed or mentally ill, because if you're a loser and things don't go your way in life, yes, the natural response should be to be sad and depressed. So that now, if you said you're schizophrenic or whatever, something like, I don't know what's an authentic one that has nothing to do with your life sucking. Here's the short version. If you're schizophrenic, your laziness or not has nothing to do with that. You're off, man. All right. But man, it's amazing how many people, I suffer mental illness and your life sucks. And the question is, well, does your mental illness cause your life to suck? Or is your life sucking causing the mental illness? And usually, I'm depressed, I have social anxiety. It's like, no. How about this? How about you go work out? How about you get good grades? How about you get a job and then see if the depression goes away? But I don't know. I'm not your therapist. I don't know what you've been diagnosed with. If you are legitimately mentally ill, well, then you got to go follow whatever your psychologist tells you. Take whatever drugs. But I can always give the advice, work out and diet and exercise and see if that doesn't help. Because if it doesn't, well, then you're just healthier for it. Fat due to meds. Okay, well, maybe you should work out more. Exercise twice weekly. Walk every day. Walk is not exercise. That's old fart exercise. All right. You want to lose weight? Run. And if you can't run because you're too fat, well, then start walking now and start losing the weight, and then run, and then diet. In debt, spend less than you make. All right, there you go. That's it. I solved as many of the problems as I could for you. Now it is up to you to do it. And here's the problem. That's why I always get a kick out of people. They make fun of me for offering my minimalism class. Your problem are not these problems. The problem is you're lazy. And these are symptoms and consequences of your problem of being lazy. If you stop being lazy, you will graduate. You will lose weight. You will be healthier. You will feel better. You'll approach the 5 or the 6. And that is not my problem to stop making you lazy. It is a choice. The only thing I can tell you so that you might have the incentive to stop being lazy is that you are going to die. And you are 30 years old, which for a man is about 40% dead. Do you want your life to continue sucking like it has for the first 3 decades of your life? You do? Keep being lazy. You don't? Just commit to yourself. Starting tomorrow, you're getting off your ass and you're going to stop being lazy. Come up with a to-do list. You say you want like specific step-by-step instructions. No. That's the lazy person. Aaron, tell me exactly what to do. Now do it for me. No, you know what to do. Do you have homework to do? Do it. Do you have exercise to do? Do it. Is there a choice between the cheeseburger or the chicken? Take the chicken. This is not this. You don't need it's and to give you the incentive, because I'm not going to tell you what to do each step-by-step thing. It's very simple. You have a new policy. I'm going to die and I better make this count. Boy, I'd like to see a woman's vagina before I pass away. And frankly, I don't care. You can pay for it or not. You're going to pay anyway. It doesn't matter. But no, I'm not going to give you a step-by-step because that's what lazy people ask. Come up with it. Grab a sheet of paper. I got my to-do list, I think, right here. Nope, it's on the table. I have a to-do list. Every morning I wake up. What am I going to do? I put little stars next to things that need to get done. And then I go and I do them. And I cross them out. And then new things are added to the list because that's how life is. And then you get things done and you're not lazy. You don't think about it. You just do it. That's it. And if you're ever like, oh, I don't feel like it. Oh, do I want to continue to have a miserable, sucky life? No, I better do it then. That's it. All right. Causal Kraken. New guy. Despicable Me. I'm upset. A little. All right, never mind. But no. Gru is one of the best characters ever created. It's here someone recommends Aurel Gouet. Read David Goggins' book. That bleep will motivate you. There you go. I've said my piece. I cannot help you anymore. I told you the solution to your problem. It's up to you to execute on it. See you guys later. Toodles.